Hey guys, welcome back to Brutal Reviews. Today, we're talking about the ECOVACS DEEBOT X8 Pro Omni Robot Vacuum and Mop. Now, on paper, this thing looks like a dream. 18,000 PA suction, self-washing mop, hot water mop washing, auto-cleaning solution refill, hot air drying, self-emptying, basically, it's supposed to do everything except make your coffee. And yes, many users absolutely love it, at least at first glance. It has over 300 plus reviews, but here's the kicker, almost 16% of people gave it 1 star, and another 1% gave it 2 stars. That's right, a huge chunk of buyers are seriously disappointed. And honestly, I can see why. Let's break down the 4 major issues users are screaming about. Issue number 1. Unreliable and high-maintenance users report that after a couple of months, the X8 Pro starts acting up. It tangles brushes for no reason, mops carpets, quits jobs halfway, and constantly needs attention. Basically, it ends up taking more of your time than actually cleaning your floors. Issue number 2. Mop function is a disaster. The mop leaves dirty puddles behind, skips areas, and often spreads more mess than it cleans. People who bought this expecting hands-off convenience are now running behind it with a towel. Issue number 3. App and robot don't play nice. The app is buggy, doesn't match the robot's location properly, and updates often break previous settings. One reviewer literally spent 2 hours just trying to get it to the charging station for a firmware update. Not exactly what you want from a $1,400 gadget. Issue number 4. Poor value for money with frequent errors, random stops, and insane maintenance needs. People are saying this is more like a daily chore than a time saver. And don't get me started on the customer support. They're basically useless once problems pop up. Verdict. So here's the brutal truth. The ECOVACS DEEBOT X8 Pro looks impressive, but in real-world use, it's expensive, frustrating, and unreliable. If you want a robot vacuum that actually works consistently, you're probably better off looking elsewhere. Want to risk it anyway? Check the buy link in the description. But honestly, maybe don't. That's it for today's brutal review. Hit that like button if you found this useful, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one, where we keep it real, no sugarcoating.